No sugar tonight in my coffee.
No sugar tonight
in my tea. No sugar to say.
You're hilarious. No sugar to run with me. It's a good song.
I know it's one of your favorites. Classic rock.
It's classic rock. It's me. Ow.
Good morning.
Rock here.
Nancy here.
No sugar in the house.
How's it going, everybody?
How is it going?
It's Thursday. I love Thursday. I love every
Thursday
day.
is a good day,
I
eh?
love every day. It's awesome. It's like look, it's like brighter out.
It's sunny.
Brighter earlier.
A
Oh
little
my
bit of
goodness.
clouds.
Like this is really something I'm looking forward to because
What are you looking forward to?
just the days are getting longer, you know.
Yeah.
The short days, it really gets to you. I mean, especially if you're
Lack
not
of
getting
sun.
your dose of vitamin D.
You need vitamin D, bro.
Oh yeah, like in the winter months, you guys, if you're not taking vitamin D3
Take your shirt off, go outside.
Well, yeah, no.
In the sun.
Your vitamin D3 supplement is essential for your winter months, especially your
Mental
winter
health.
months. For
It's your
mental
mental
health, for immune booster.
Yep.
Yeah, so definitely I'm looking forward to just having like longer days. I've noticed that even yesterday when we went out around 6, it was still light out.
10 after 6, the sun was setting there.
Today was
10
about
after,
6
about
or
that.
quarter to 7. And then March 14th, I believe, we're springing forward.
Springing forward?
Yeah, springing forward. Cheers, everybody. We got to be careful because this is
You think you put it
right
up
to
there?
the
Jesus.
right to the rib. Oh, that's so good.
It's light.
We can tell the grass. The grass is greener on the other side. Right in the cup.
Is it?
Right
in the cup. Next time, put more in there. So
Yeah,
that
I
it
know. I'm sorry. I
overflows.
I skimped out today. I apologize for that.
Yeah. I asked for the large.
So how is your challenge
How's the
doing
challenge,
this week? It's a short week, so I mean, if it's going to be a good
Very
challenge,
short.
it's going to be this week.
Yeah.
We're talking about how to crowd out with healthier options.
Talk about
So
oils.
the first day was oils. Yesterday was flour.
Flour.
So we're gonna recap here. So on Monday. So Tuesday we talked about oils, the healthier oils for you that has a high smoke point where you can cook with at medium heat. Would be your olive oils that serve as an anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
And then you have your coconut oil,
The best.
which is a saturated fat. Which 50% of the saturated fat is lauric acid, which lowers bad cholesterol and elevate good cholesterol.
Yes.
And really good for your brain and your heart.
Yes.
And among other things.
Yes.
And also, it's an antifungal, so it helps with
Antifungal?
like if you have like extra fungi in your gut. It helps to eliminate that. I know. So yesterday we talked about flowers.
Wait. I want to talk about something really quick about oil.
Okay.
If you have any ailments, any pains, any stuff like that, look into CBD oils instead of taking medication. Research that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into that, but just saying, CBD oils is very good,
Yeah. Do your research
Anxiety,
on that. Yeah.
pain management.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah, true enough.
And
then
flour.
Yeah, flour. And then yesterday we talked about flour. Like
Yes.
What to substitute with when it comes to refined flour. So you want to use almond flour, which is basically the almond meal. They extract the oils out, and it just becomes your protein base.
Yeah.
And your omega-3 fats. So we have that. And then you also have the manioc or cassava flour. Cassava flour, which is a root vegetable, so it's a prebiotic. So
is manioc and cassava the same thing?
Yeah, they're the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's a root vegetable.
Play around with it.
It's really close, the closest thing to regular flour. And it's a root vegetable.
Want to stay
so
away
all
from
root vegetables are prebiotic.
white flour.
Yeah.
It may as well be cement.
Well, it acts as cement in your gut.
Yeah, there's no
way of
value
digesting
there whatsoever.
that.
I mean, I know it tastes good and whatever, but you may as well be eating cardboard.
No, true.
Just saying.
So because the cassava flour is derived from a prebiotic food, it's a root vegetable. So most root vegetables are a prebiotic food. So you have your prebiotic foods that feed the good bacteria inside your gut, and then you have the probiotic food that create good bacteria inside your gut.
Right.
And you need more of the good guys to help eliminate diseases, pathogens, fungi, candida overgrowth, stuff like that.
All diseases in general, I would say about 70% of all diseases, do your own research, come from gut flora.
Yeah.
Gut flora is like
good guy versus
bad guy in your gut. The acids and the biomes and the whatever.
Enzymes
all enzymes and all that.
Yeah.
If you eat garbage, they become garbage, and then they
over time. I think
over time.
That's the thing. And I mean, I know I'm getting off topic here a little bit, but I mean, if you're going to consistently being stressed out, and you don't know how to manage your stress properly, and you keep eating the wheat, dairy, and sugar, which is the things that we're focusing on this week, is try to cut out the main bad guys is the wheat, dairy, and sugar.
Refined.
If we eat that every single day, it will wreak havoc on your gut.
It will, it'll give you autoimmune disease, anything that's arthritis. You know, think about when you eat something, okay? It goes into your gut. Your gut flora, all that bacteria, then eats the food, and its poop is what basically feeds your system. The vitamins, the nutrients, the proteins, whatever else. So if you're putting garbage in there, over time, it's crapping out garbage. And your body's like, oh boy. Yeah,
exactly. And that's the thing too. I mean, there is such a thing as living. So we call it the 80-20 rule. So the weekends are more forgiving. That's why we don't have this show on the weekend.
I like beer. Okay.
Yeah, and there's lots of wheat in beer.
Beer is
fermented,
my thing.
Anyway, and I like sugar. I like sugar, but I like the healthy sugars.
Let's get into sugar,
which we're going to talk about today.
Right now.
I know that was a perfect segue.
I know you did really well there. You're getting really good. Pretty soon you won't even need me. I'll just start edging myself out, and I'll just be.
Stop! I'm always going to need you. 18 years.
18 years.
No, 18 years.
It's been a
ride.
Roller coaster ride.
It's been that's exactly it. Some good and some wild and some low moments and anyway,
You're the ride I want to ride all the time.
Okay. What? Anyway, let's talk about sugar.
Come on.
Let's stay focused here.
Come on.
Let's stay sweet.
A little sex joke, no big deal.
Stop.
What?
Maybe I should push him out. Okay, so sugars.
Give me some sugar.
You know what? Here.
Okay. For real, I'm sweating.
Me too. You're talking all anyway. So sugars, easy, very, very easy. Crowd out the refined sugar, the white sugar, the brown sugar.
Come on,
with
you
the
guys
coconut
know.
sugar, it's equal ratio. So when you're baking, use the exact amount of coconut sugar for brown sugar or white sugar. And what are you doing?
They know what kind of sugar's not good. They know. The white stuff. Refined.
The cocaine stuff.
The pops.
The legal cocaine. Oh my goodness.
You know, the energy drinks. Stay away from that. You know. They know.
We all know, common sense, but we don't put it in common practice often. So coconut sugar has a lower glycemic index. So it's just like straight from the coconut sap. And it just dehydrated and then becomes
maple
sugar.
Syrup.
And maple syrup has polyphenols, which is really, really good for you.
Very
so
good.
Ideally you want like a sugar that has nutrients in it. So when you have refined sugar like white sugar or brown sugar, it'll like spike up your blood sugar levels and then just crash and it affects your mood, it affects your everything.
And the reason it does that, one of the reasons it does that is because there's no fiber in it. Right? Is that true?
Fair enough.
So when you're having, you say, well, the fruits, they have sugar. Yeah, but they also have all the fiber.
Vitamins,
stuff you eat,
nutrients,
the minerals, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You're not just taking a teaspoon of sugar.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to have cereal when we were a kid? You would put sugar on your cereal, and that when you were done your cereal, the bowl had like this much sugar in there, and I was like, all of that.
That's so
and then go outside and climb the trees and be all like.
But that's the thing. We would go more outside back then. Yeah. These days, we're more in video games and at the computer and our phones and our devices. So it's
you can't send kids outside by themselves nowadays because there's pedophiles everywhere. Apparently online, it's all over the place. So you can't.
It's always been that way.
You got to put your kids on a leash.
It's always been that way.
Yeah.
But it depends where you are. If you're in a small community, it's easy to just let them outside. Anyway, I digress. Let's talk about honey.
That's a good one.
It has antibacterial properties.
Did you know that it never spoils, honey?
I guess.
It'll crystallize, but it never spoils, apparently.
Well, there you go.
Like pure sugar. Pure honey, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, you want to buy the raw honey.
I forget where that was, but I think it was somewhere in Egypt or something like that. They found honey, 3,000-year-old honey in like jars.
Oh, wow.
Buried. Probably not Egypt. Somewhere else, but they found stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
But you want to get the raw honey to get the maximum benefits of honey. So it's a really antimicrobial property. So it really helps to fight off like the fungi and the candida overgrowth.
If you look at your honey and you see bee wings and little eggs, it's pure.
It's pure.
It's pure.
It's right
Just
there.
take that in.
It's right there. Yeah.
No big
So
deal.
basically what we use in our household. It's coconut sugar. We use maple syrup. And we have honey.
Yeah.
So we use those three.
And that's basically
And,
it. And the fruits, that's it.
And well, obviously fruits. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So
we sweeten sometimes our smoothies with dates.
dates,
so
that's
that.
another good source.
That's another great,
plus
great
they're
source of
fantastic. It's like nature's candy.
Yeah, it is. Yes,
don't have too
very
much.
much so.
You know,
very
but like,
much so, like nature's candy.
Here's the thing: you could also have too much of good sugar, right?
Oh my God!
So
yes.
you're not going to dump a liter of maple syrup on your pancakes.
No, exactly.
I see people do that with couple of people's houses or friends' houses, and they're serving pancakes, and they're like.
Oh yeah, no.
And meanwhile, I'm like a tablespoon, teaspoon, and like, don't you guys want more maple syrup? I'm like, no, that's a lot of sugar.
I'll post. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head, but I'll post the exact numbers of your daily requirement intake of sugar.
Oh, it's not. It's very low. It's like 13 grams or something like that.
Yeah, very low for
adult or
for male, female, and kids. I'll post that up and I'll do my research and I'll do it just because I don't want to give you the wrong numbers.
Yeah.
So that's basically the three main sugar that we use.
Yeah.
And
plus, we have an extra one, sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay,
wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up here. You're funny.
As always.
We love you. We're thinking about you. And have yourselves a good Thursday. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 7:15 for questions and answers.
Come on.
Cheers.
Come on.